Aries, I'm Gabriella from Gabriella's Vampire Tarot. Before we get started, I want to give you a token of my love and appreciation, this red rose, because I want to thank you all so much for supporting me and my channel. So for this love reading, it's going to be a 5-card draw. The first card is going to be you. The second is going to be the other person. The third is going to be the relationship. The fourth is going to be the past. And the fifth is going to be the future. So I'm just going to be using the Vampire deck, and then I'm going to pull Vampire Oracle. So again, for my readings, I don't put down dates because tarot doesn't have time, but only time will tell. But I'm just a guide for these readings. Okay, so I'm going to draw the first card for you. Fortune. I'm not sure if you got this card the last time, but somehow you are a beautiful fortune. You know, you're in a position of maybe, you're a wonderful breadwinner, or you're somebody who's really rich. You don't have to be material rich. You could even be personality rich. You could have so many wonderful qualities. I mean, you are the emperor, in the whole deck. You're the ram, you're the fire sign, you're the fortune. So it looks like that you are in a beautiful, strong position here. And, you could even be a florist. You could even, be receiving flowers, for the, your love and stuff like that. Or you could just be, giving someone flowers. But it just seems like this is a beautiful, strong position that you are in. So that's pretty good. Second card is the other person. Oof. The Six of Grails. Yeah, it could, maybe, you're with your, childhood sweetheart. Maybe you're with someone from the past, somebody, like a high school or a college, a fling or something, and it just turned into a beautiful connection. It could even be a water sign. You could have, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, that you could be with. And it just seems like, fire and water are a real steamy connection. So when I look at these two cards, it just looks like this person really admires you, but hopefully not because, this person, loves you for your money and stature or status, whatever, you may be, because maybe you worked so hard, to become the fortune, and that this person, pretty much, says, oh, Aries, when we were young and stuff, I really didn't care about you, and now that I see that you're rich or something, I want to get back to you. But that's why we're going to pull the relationship and the future card to see if this is the true deal for you. Third card is a relationship. Prince of Grails. This is like the Page of Cups, actually. No, actually, it's not the Page of Cups. It's the Knight of Cups. Sorry. It could be the same person because they're both water. So this Page of Cups is kind of like an idea child. It's kind of an illusion, as they call it, but it doesn't per se have to mean that all pages are just illusions or something. But this is a person could have been like a romantic fling. Somebody that you once thought, oh yeah, I think you're pretty cute, or I think you're beautiful, or whatever, because water signs tend to be quite, pretty. I mean, there are many, beautiful signs out there. Even you, even earth signs are beautiful. But, when I look at the Prince of Grails, I think, this person's probably has been watching you, just like how this person has been watching you, and are looking at you saying, you are quite something, Aries. But that's why we're going to look at the past. Fourth card. Oof, 9 of Skulls. Yeah, it could even be an earth sign. Earth and fire are a nice combination when you think of, logs and fire. That's a beautiful, combination for a serene moment. And, it could even be an earth sign, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo, that you once dated. Or maybe this could still even be the person from the past, because this is the past, and that we're looking at. So it could be somebody that also, lives a luxurious life, and finally, sees you as a beautiful, mate of some kind, to say we are, we are alike. We're both rich, we're both prosperous in our own ways. But, this person seemed to really be living quite a nice life in the past, so. But that's why we're also going to do the future. The fifth card. 9 of Grails. Interesting. Right. It's all coming together. So it really could be a past fling. Or, yeah, it's because, when you see two nines together, it makes, it's kind of an interesting combination when you see, the past and the future, how they're both, a glamorous, well, happy, yeah, connection somehow. It could really be, somebody that has water and earth in their chart, or earth and water, it could be, but whoever and this other person is, you know, it just looks like it's somebody from the past, that you probably, yeah, it could be like a high school or college person that says, oh my God, you are the one. And then, it's like how some of these stories start off with how, well, two people, they get together and, both of them aren't really prosperous or fortunate in their own ways, but then they grow to become this, famous person and stuff, and then they are still together all those times, despite the the trying moments in life. But I just see and that this is probably a water earthy kind of past person for you, Aries, but it just looks like it's actually quite a beautiful connection. So I'm going to finish this love reading off with a vampire oracle. So let's see what the vampire has for Aries. Ooh, this one didn't pop out. Redemption, absolution, forgiveness, and penance. Oof. This looks like somebody from the past. It could be this past person that, and actually be very careful when people from the past are seeking forgiveness. Maybe it is true, maybe it is honest, but if the vampire, that turned me, would come back and say, oh, Gabrielle, I'm so sorry for what happened, I would be in so much shock and anger and sadness to think, how could you come back to me, with, this, forgiveness and penance and absolution, giving me puppy dog eyes. But the thing is, it seems like that maybe in your case, it's different. Maybe this person, is somebody from the past that really, wants to be with you again and will actually, want forgiveness and absolution and will do penance to be able to be back in your life again, Aries. But anyway, I'm going to leave it at that for you. In a few days, I'm going to go back to general readings again, so I'm going to go on and off between general and love readings. But anyway, I want to thank you all so much for supporting me. Tomorrow is a new moon in Libra. It's even going to be affecting you guys too, and me, Aries. So I just want to wish you guys a happy new moon, and I love you all so much.